Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what is going to be one of the most exciting starts to our nighttime entertainment that we've had so far at the Sydney Royal Easter Show. And let me say, that is actually saying something. We're about to go into our 6-bar jumping competition. And straight after that, we'll be getting ready with George the Farmer for all of our kids and into our rodeo. And it's night 5 of the Federation Challenge. We have the Man from Snowy River performance for you this evening. It's been absolutely fantastic. Rave reviews and enormous crowd response. So everybody loves it, and I'm sure you will too when you see the Brumbies come charging down the mountain with our Australian stockmen in hot pursuit. Then for the petrol heads, we have the City versus Country, the V8 Utes and the Freestyle Motocross. And that is the battle of the Golden Helmet. Who will prevail tonight? As we head into the grand finale, as always here in Sydney, we finish with a bang, and this year it's spectacular. It's a cracker of a cracker show. Well, let's cross down now to Tim Drevman, who is with the horses and our riders who are about to take on the 6-bar jumping competition. Tim, it's something we can all understand and we can all get involved in.
Certainly is. Have you seen a 6-bar before?
I have, and I can count to 6, and I think that'll be handy.
Okay, so our first rider is out, Andrew Inglis. He's riding a Gloria. Starts at 1, he's up to 4, 5. Does he jump the 150 fence? He does. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. That is how simple it is. Well, it sounds really simple, doesn't it? Hop on your horse, start at 1, get to 6, but they go up in height. And after the first round, if for many riders, however is clear, we will go through to the next round of competition and we'll keep going up the list. And we can go a maximum of 5 rounds. Now that last fence, closest to the Sinclair stand, it stands at 1.50 m in height. As we welcome James Harvey riding Tyrone VDL. He's over the first 4. A little stumble of 5, but he's up. Oh, unfortunately draws a rail at the last. 1.50 m fence falls to the ground, which will give him 4 jumping penalties, and he will bow out of the competition. We don't want to see any more of those in this first round. As we welcome out last year's winner, Leon Carroll, and he is riding Delish. So Leon knows all about 6-bars. So what we're going to do, we're going to count the fences as we go together. So girls and boys, I hope you can count. So let's go. Here we go. Up to the first fence. Fence number 1. All right, we're right. Now 2. Come on, Leon. 3. Come on, Leon. 4's right. Sets up for 5. Comes down to 6. Come on, Leon. Ah, yes. That's what we want to see. All clear for Leon Carroll. So that's 2 out of our 3. We've got 2 more riders to go. Andrew Inglis down here will warm up over the practice fence. It doesn't count. It's just here as a fence to get us started. It's just the warm-up fence. So we'll see our riders. They use that there to work out how big they need to jump before coming. Of course, also adjusting their horses' eyes to the condition that we have here. Now, if we head on over to the jumps while we wait for our next horse. So the horse lands between the fences. Just check if Andrew's going there. No, he's not. So if the cameraman comes over to the second fence for me for a moment, and we'll pick him up down here. We're going to go here, and we've got 6 fences. Now the horse is going to land about 1.8 metres away from the fence. Once he lands, he takes 2 strides. So there's his first stride. Then comes in for his second stride, and he takes off 1.8 metres from the other side. So you can see how intense it is for our riders in here. You imagine you've got 6 fences in a row. It really is tricky for these horses to work their way up this fence. And as they go in height, they're only going higher and higher. So we've got 2 riders with multiple rides. So Andrew Inglis will be our next rider into the competition. And he has already jumped clear on a Gloria. And his second horse here this evening will be Like a Viv and Andrew Inglis. One more practice fence before he gets underway. And again, we said, so that last fence, Kate, stands at 1.50 m. The next fence comes back to 1.40 m, and then we go 1.30 m, 1.20 m, metre 20, metre 10. So if we added all that up, they're already jumping up into about the second level of the Cumberland stand in vertical height in 6 fences. Not a bad effort.
Well, that's a pretty big jump. I didn't realise it was quite that big right at the end, 1.50 metre, and that's as big as some of our big competitions have been already throughout the show, and we're getting up to almost Olympic standard there. So you're saying that if they keep on jumping clear, those rails will go even higher?
That is correct. Every round that they jump clear, we just keep going up in height. So at the moment we've got 2 clear. We've got 2 more horses, and we welcome our next rider out.
You walked nicely.
All right, Andrew Inglis, ready to go. Gives the nod to our judge, Mr. Honar Yu, and the bell sounds. He just has a little look here with Like a Viv, and he'll get underway. So here we go. We're going to start down at fence number 1, through to fence number 6. Metre 50, that final fence in first round of competition. He'll pick up the canter. Most important thing with this 6 bar is to get to that correct takeoff point for the first fence. If you get that wrong, you're in all sorts of trouble. Here we go. Come on, Andrew. Sets up for the first fence. He gets his 1.8 metres away from the takeoff. 1's right. 2's there. 3's clear. 4's nice. 5 is still up in the cups. Come on, Andrew. All clear. James Harvey, our final rider to go in round number 1. Pantanga's Casino. And he is the next competitor to take on our 6-bar competition. And this is where the real show jumping's at. None of this table A business that they all carry on about. It's 6 bars that we love. Here we go, over the first fence. Come on, James. Oh, rattles 3, but it's there. 4's right. 5's in the cups. Come on. Ah, yes. Round number 2 is round number 1 is said and done. Let's go up in height. Only 4. Oh, we're down to 5 now. That's it, we're done. We've all been. All right, we go up in height. We have 4 riders, 5 horses still left in the competition, and we can go up in height. We're going up, Mark. Just a quick discussion about how big we're going to go for the second round. I'm going to make my way down to the end fence. It's going to go up the biggest. It was already at 1.50 in height. And we'll come down here. We raise it up in 10 centimetre increments. Have a look at this now. 1.60 metre, this final fence. Sitting up against my shoulder. And we'll get my assistant over here to put up the other side. Have a look at that top rail. Look at it sitting there. Sitting in these plastic cups. There's absolutely nothing holding it on there. It could just rock and roll straight out of there very, very easily. And that rail there, very light indeed. I'm not very strong. It only weighs about 14 kilos. So we could see that fall very easily. 1.60 metre, that fence. We come back to the second last fence. It's standing now at 1.50 metre, and it continues on all the way back down, stepping up. So again, we bring all the horses back through the competition. All right, Andrew Inglis next to go. And he is riding like a Viv. He was last ride in the last round. He's got 2 horses, so he stays mounted on his second horse. All right, can he do it? Who thinks he can? I'm going to see if he can. Come on. I'm saying yes. Andrew Inglis from Moralia here in Sydney. 1's right. 2's there. Hold him together, Andrew. Balance him up. 4's right. 5's here. Come on, Andrew. It rattles, it rolls, but it stays there. 1 metre 60. Lays it down. And all clear. All right, second rider now, Leon Carroll. Leon gets the bell, riding Delish. Let me tell you, there will be a party on tonight if this man wins. He'll party like it's 1975. All right, come on, Leon. Need to jump this round. We've got 1 horse clear. Can this be horse 2? 1 and 2's there. Sits up nicely and balances for 3. 4's right. Come on, Leon. Final fence. Yes. 1 metre 60. We have a third round. We've got 2 horses. Can we get 2 more? James Harvey. And James riding Pantanga's Casino. All right, James will be next to go. And James Harvey, our next rider in.
And how are you going with the counting there, Tim? Do you think you need more help?
I'm going all right, actually, Kate. I think everyone's got the idea of it.
That's good.
6 fences here. I want to see them jump all 6 of them clean. 1's right. 2's there. 3's clear. 4's there. Come on. He rattles and rolls, but he's there. All right, round number 2 finished. 3 horses still in the competition, and they'll go through to the third round. And that final fence was 1 metre 60. How big do you think we're going to go now, Kate? I've got the official tape measure.
Well, I know that very early on in the show's history, I think it was 1929, we had one rider go up to 2.2 metres, but it took hours. So I don't know. Do you think we're up for that?
We are now at 1 metre 70 in height. 1 metre 70 in height. Unbelievable to see. The interesting thing, you talk about that, the gear in those days was a lot heavier than what we see now. So yes, I understand they used to jump a lot bigger fences, but the gear was a lot heavier.
This is so touchy, this gear. There's nothing to it. You could blow it down with a feather.
This one did, not with the other one.
Yeah, he scratched a Gloria.
Huh?
He scratched a Gloria.
Yeah?
Yes, he has.
Yes.
Ah.
He scratched a Gloria. He kept on like a gift.
So just waiting for our next
Yeah.
rider.
So what's happened is Andrew Inglis had 2 horses. He's said a Gloria's had enough.
I see. So we've gone up again.
We have. We now welcome out Andrew Inglis, and he's riding like a Viv.
You're playing with your life.
I just stole the tape measure from our course designer. He wasn't very happy with me. I'm very happy with this competition, though. Here we go. Andrew Inglis. Can he jump? Third round. 1 metre 70. He's right. Come on. 2's there. 3's clear. Cleared 4 beautifully. Up over 5. Come on, Andrew. Yes! So we're down to 3 riders in the competition, as we welcome out last year's winner. This is Leon Carroll. So he can go a maximum of 5 rounds in the competition. And that last fence now at 1.70 metre in height. It is a very, very big vertical as you come down this line, going up and up. All right, Leon's over 1, just. 2's there. Not exerting any extra effort is Delish. Oh, rattles 5. Come on, Leon. Yes, we've got a 4th round. We have a competition on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen, with 1 horse left to go in the 3rd round. Pantanga's Casino and Victorian James Harvey. So James is the quiet achiever in the show jumping world. Keeps to himself, very quiet on the show jumping scene until he gets out into the arena and he speaks with his show jumping. This is Victorian. James Harvey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, James. Oh, too easy. Well, I don't know. We've got 3 states represented here this evening. I'm just wondering, is there anyone from Western Australia here this evening? Welcome to 3 of you. Hope you have a great night. Are there any Victorians in the crowd here this evening? Well, there's about 10 of you. Are there anyone from New South Wales here tonight? Well, you need to barrack for New South Wales for Andrew Inglis, because that's where he's from. If you're from Western Australia, the 3 of you, you need to barrack for Leon Carroll. And if you are from Victoria, then you need to barrack for James Harvey. That final fence goes up in height. We'll get the official measurement. I walked over there before with a tape measure. I didn't realise they actually had one. Had to go and steal one. We'll get the official reading. 1 metre 85 in height. 1 metre 85 in height, that final fence. So that final fence there now, Kate, is 1 metre 85.
That is way taller than me. They are so brave, these horses. Aren't they fantastic?
Do you know at the Rio Olympics last year when Big Star won the show jumping, do you know how big it jumped?
No.
1 metre 60.
Right, so we're going 20 centimetres higher than Olympic standard, international standard, and we're doing that here in the Spotless Stadium tonight. This is awesome.
The 100%. All right, 3 horses. It is New South Wales rider, win, lose or draw. We're getting down to the pointy end of the competition. If Andrew Inglis can get to the other end, I need all the New South Welshmen to get behind him. Here he goes, over the first 2. Come on, Andrew. 3's right. 4's there. Come on, Andrew. Oh, little hesitation. Come on, Andrew. Yes! Oh, he had my heart in my pocket for a moment. It jumped around like it was on fire because he was all over the shop between 4 and 5. I wasn't sure if he was going to do it. All right, we're very good sportsmen here in New South Wales, so I need all the New South Welshmen and all the Western Australians to get behind Leon Carroll, because Leon tells me he actually lives here in New South Wales now. But his home of birth, state of origin, is Western Australia. All right. Oh, no. That is not what we wanted to see. But it's okay. We're going to give him a great big welcome here in the Spotless Stadium. He jumps the big one. But unfortunately for Leon Carroll, a rail down at the second fence means he's out of the competition. But please, give him a round of applause. Leon Carroll and Delish. All right, so this is how it levels, Kate. We've got 1 horse clean, 1 on 4 faults. If we are going to go to a 5th and deciding round, we need James Harvey to jump clear. Now, are you a Victorian, am I hearing?
I used to be. I'm a proud New South Welshman now, but no, I definitely have some Victorian origins here.
All right, so he needs to jump clear up this line. He needs to try and jump cleanly up this fence to give us a 5th and final round. Here we go.
1, 2,
Come on, James.
3,
4's
4.
right. Here we go. Oh, unfortunately, 2 rails down, but give him a round of applause. Great effort. Well, you know what? Third place goes to Victoria with James Harvey and Pantanga's Casino. Second place goes to Western Australians Leon Carroll. But the winner, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. New South Welshman Andrew Inglis and Like Aviv. Safely over the 1.85 fence in the fourth round. What an effort. Congratulations. We might have a quick word with him now. And well done to Andrew. He's in fact just got to talk to the course designer and the judge before me. Far more important. But Andrew Inglis, congratulations. Super effort on a young horse.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with that horse. She's shown a lot of form lately. I was a bit worried there near the second last. I thought she might have been going to try it and duck out, but then she just plucked it up and gave it a go.
You were a bit worried. I was a bit worried. Everyone in the stand was a bit worried. We'll bring you over for the presentation and we'll do all the official proceedings here in a moment. If we could just have a quick stand there once they line up, that would be awesome. Let's go the long one, hey? Let's break the rules. All right. And we can shoot the in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're live.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the official presentation with our judge, Mr. Ho Na Yu, down here. Congratulations to the winner, Like Aviv and Andrew Inglis in first place. Second place going to Leon Carroll and Delish. Third place going to James Harvey and Pantanga's Casino. Fourth place going to Andrew Inglis and Agloria. And fifth place going to James Harvey and Tyrone VDL. So congratulations to our winner and place getters in this, our Well, we just spoke to you a moment ago, but once again, congratulations, Andrew. Great to take the prize money in front of a home crowd here in Sydney.
Yeah, thank you, Tim, and thank you to the RAS for putting it on, and I hope everyone here enjoyed it.
We certainly did. Kate Day, what a class. 1.85 jump there by one of our riders. Certainly no mean feat and a great effort from a young horse combination that is stepping out at its first ever Royal Show here this year, and a super effort indeed.
Thank you very much, Tim Dreverman. Great calling there, and wasn't that exciting? Yes, we love the 6 bars jumping contest, and that is just the start of the evening's proceedings. So great to see so many of you out there. I hope you've got a great seat, you've got something to eat, something to drink, because for the next few hours it's just going to be non-stop and great fun too. Well, for the little kids, just to warm things up, we're going to meet George the Farmer. If you're not a little kid, you might know who George the Farmer is, but you'll find out soon enough. And we'll also